very first time I have stepped off American soil. So it's been a roller coaster of emotions, definitely. Coming here, it was only the second time I've ever been on a plane, so that was new, kind of new for me too.
Oh, get back. Hello! We're here!
As soon as we got to Panama, it was like, wow, this is real. Everyone's speaking Spanish now. And then our plane from Panama to Guayaquil, everything was in Spanish. So it was, yeah, I remember saying to someone like, wow, this is happening. Like, everything's in Spanish now. We have to just go with it and see how it goes.
At least the upstairs is. Yeah, for sure. The teacher's room. We do have a computer that you can use. Most teachers choose to bring their laptop. Sort of teacher lab right now.
¿Cómo están? Bienvenidas. Sí, chicos. Bueno, ellos son los... ¿Me ayudas en una traducción, cierto? Bueno, ellos son los chicos de noveno, que les... Octavo. Que quieren cantar algo para ustedes. Esta es pues nuestra bienvenida hacia ustedes, ¿de acuerdo? Gracias. A ver, vamos. Ya.
Yeah, it goes up and down, but which one's this one? What's this one? Bill, what's this one? Flavia, it's down, 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 but that's called no, sink.
Well, I've always wanted to teach out of the United States, so I knew that was my plan coming here, and this is kind of like my test to make sure I could do it, and I ended up just loving it so much, and just loving the culture here, and just the people that work here are great. Hi guys! Well, they're just so friendly. Like, I've only been here for, now it's been a little over a month and a half, and I've already made like great relations with the kids and the teachers, and I don't know, it's just different, and I like that about it. The kids are a lot more open to learning, I feel like. And they have a lot to learn, and they like learning. So go slow, take your time. Slow, slow, slow.
Yeah, Bobby's up
Down. Perfect. Let's do it again. Let's start right on.
This morning we were teaching the kids how to write the letter A in cursive, which I actually think was pretty interesting because my cooperating teacher in the classroom, she started to take name tags and she put them on the tables, but it was in cursive rather than just regular letters, and I was kind of confused at first because I thought that was more difficult, and I already noticed that the kids were starting to write their names regularly, but still haven't accomplished that yet. So when she put those name tags down, I was like, well, why would she use cursive on there? And then I asked and found out that they actually learn how to write in cursive first before the other way, which is kind of interesting for me. Down. Good job! Do a couple more. My experience has been really interesting from the first day because I was really nervous about not knowing any Spanish and working with the younger kids. And I work with 5-year-olds, so they're just starting to learn some English, and teaching was kind of difficult with instruction, with trying to explain what you wanted them to learn, but you had to think about what words to use and what words that they didn't know. So I think that's probably the most difficult part for me. But as the weeks went on, I'm starting to learn a little bit more Spanish, so it's helping me out a lot. Just a lot of facial expressions and being really repetitive and explaining things in multiple ways just to hopefully get the point across to them. And it's very obvious that throughout the weeks that what we're doing is working, because you're seeing them use the English vocabulary that we've taught them. And just like even when we were talking about Halloween with ghosts and bat and spider, and it's really interesting and neat to see.
The first question is, what are primary characteristics of mammals?
So what are all those pictures that you guys have around your poster? Nicole and Giovanni, Sophia, why do you have all those pictures around the outside of your poster? What do those mean?
These are
Types of mammals.
They're types of mammals.
different kinds.
Yeah, it has really made me expand on my way of thinking. Just in the sense that I've been so used to doing everything in a certain grade, in a certain way, teaching in a certain way, and I've really had to step outside of my box and step outside of my comfort zone in doing this, because the math I've loved. I love math. Math has always been my favorite subject. But science, I've really had to step outside of my comfort zone, especially also because Sexto were teaching human reproduction, and I never thought I'd teach human reproduction, and so it's been a challenge. I can still teach the older kids. Like, I can get along with them. I can connect with them and build those relationships and build that trust. But it's doing it in a completely different way.
Can someone be my helper? I need a Sarah in the teacher zone. Yeah? Yeah, so you can be. Good. Wait. No, B, right? A, B. C is
It looks weird.
E. He is A.
You want to have me? Yeah. I'll write it on the board. Okay, can work on you?
Yeah.
Big wheels. Where's the other truck? Ready? Good job.
Calor, Calor. La calle. Ramona. ¿Ya sí? Entonces va porque pues se cayó de
I'm okay still.
Can you please?
Go, Lexi, go. I love reading your guys'
Pala.
If it would have worked out, I would have gone. When was the wedding? Friday? Actually, it goes up pretty fast. Or Saturday afternoon.
You can make proposals like.
There's the walk. Okay, guys. We're doing it right here.
I fell in a hole.
I knew that was gonna happen.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good.
Vamos,